Yes, let us start. Let us start with the topic and the PYQ questions of time, speed, and distance. Okay, as I told in the basic logic section, questions from meter per second and kilometer per hour is very, very important. So, unit is very, very important in this chapter. Through which unit we are solving the question is very, very important in this chapter. Okay, fine. So, let us start. Yes, we will go from easy to difficult questions. So let us take question number 4. A car can cover a distance of 24 kilometer in 1 liter of petrol. So in 1 liter of petrol, distance covered is 24 kilometers. In 1 liter petrol, distance covered is 24 kilometers. How much distance will it cover in 3.5 liters petrol? So in 3.5 liters petrol, how much distance we will cover? So it will directly multiply. So 3.5 into 24. 3.5 into 24. So you have to multiply it. Whatever answer you will get is your answer. This many kilometers your car will run. These many kilometers. Okay, so this is very, very basic question. Next question, question number 6. The speed of bus is 72 km per hour. So 72. Distance covered by bus in 5 seconds. Now that is what I was telling. Here it is given in kilometer per hour or answer is asked in seconds. So I have to multiply by how much? As I told, if it is kilometer per hour, if you are changing to meter per second, you have to multiply by 5 by 18. So you multiply it by 5 by 18. 72 into 5 by 18. So 18 ones are 18, 18 fours are 72. It will come 4 times. Okay, 18 ones are 18, 18 fours are 72. So 5 fours are 20 meter per second. In 1 second, it will cover how much? 20 meter. So question has asked in 5 seconds. So in 1 second, the distance traveled is 20 meters. So in 5 seconds, distance traveled will be 5 into 20, which will be 100 meter. Answer is 100 meters. Option number C, 100 meters is the answer. This way we have to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second in order to solve a question. Okay, question number 8 is a repeated question. Okay, question number 12. Very good question. Question says Rahul travels at a uniform speed of 36 km per hour. Rahul travels at a uniform speed of 36 km per hour. How long will it take him to cover a distance of 700 meters? Okay, राहुल जो है वो ट्रैवल कर रहा है at a speed of 36 km per hour. Rahul जो है he is traveling at a distance of 36 km per hour and answer is asked in meter. So first we have to change this kilometer per hour into meter per second. So total कितना है 36 km per hour. So meter per second में change करने के लिए we will multiply it by 5 by 18. 18 ones are 18 twos are. So 5 twos are 10 meter per second. So meter per second में कितना आ जाएगा? This will be 10 meter per second. So question asks how long will it take to cover a distance of 700 meters? Okay. In 1 second, how many meters he is going to? 10 meters. अभी कितना है 700 मीटर्स. सो 700 मीटर्स को कैसे करेगा ये 700 डिवाइडेड बाई 10. 700 divided by 10. So it will be 70 seconds. 70 seconds. 1 minute. 1 minute is of 60 seconds. So 60 plus 10. So it will be 1 minute and 10 seconds. So this is the answer. 1 minute and 10 seconds is the answer. 1 minute 10 seconds is the answer. Okay. So how to do? First you convert it into meter per second. Then you see कि 700 meters cover करने में how many seconds he requires. And accordingly find the answer. Fine. Okay. Next question. Let us take from relative velocity, relative speed. Okay. Question number 3. A thief running at 8 km per hour. There is a thief who is running at 8 km per hour. Speed से हो जा रहा है. Policeman, because he has to catch, he will run at a more speed. So policeman is running at 10 km per hour. If thief is 100 meter ahead of policeman, so distance is how much? Distance is 100 meters. Okay, and speed will be what? Effectively, speed will be, this is 8 km per hour, this is 10 km per hour. So speed will be 10 minus 8. So it will be 2 km per hour. Because what I had told, if it is in same direction, this is A, this is B, then speed of A minus speed of B. This will be subtracted if it is in same direction. But the problem is this is in kilometer per hour and this distance is in meter. So I have to change this kilometer per hour into meter per second. So what we will do, we multiply by 5 by 18. So this becomes 10 upon 18 meter per second. 10 upon 18 meter per second. Okay, this is my speed. So my speed is how much? 10 upon 18 meter per second. Now question asks time required for the policeman to catch the thief. What is the time required? So I know that speed is equal to distance by time. Time is equal to distance upon speed. Time is equal to distance upon speed. So how much is the distance? 100 meters. How much is the speed? 10 upon 18. This 18 goes on top. So how much it will become? It will become, I'm writing it here, 100 into 18 divided by 10. 0 cancel, 0 cancel. 10 into 18, so it will be 180 seconds. 180 seconds. Now 1 minute is 60 seconds, so 180 second will be 180 upon 60. 0 cancel, 0 cancel, 6 ones are, 6 threes are. So it is 3 minutes is the answer. 3 minutes will be the answer. Okay, because the answer is asked in minutes. So this way you have to solve the question. First, you have to use the concept of relative speed. Okay, then after relative speed is done, then you have to use the concept of kilometer per hour into meter per second. And after that, you have to find distance and you have to find speed and then you have to find time. So there are 2-3 concepts in one single question, which we have to take care of, which we have to take special attention of. Okay, let us move ahead. Let us see if there is any relative speed question in this. Okay, no relative speed question. That was one question which had come. Okay, now let us take question from here. A man covered distance of 180 kilometers in 4 hours. Distance is 180 kilometers. Time is 4 hours. How much distance will he cover in bicycle in 8 hours if he rides the bicycle at 1/6 speed of bike? So first we have to find the speed of bike. Then we will find the speed of the bicycle. So speed of bike, speed is equal to distance upon time. How much is the distance? 180 kilometers. How much is the time? 4 hours. Divide it. 4 fours are 16 and 4 fives are 20. So 45 kilometer per hour is the speed. Now he is riding the bicycle at 1/6 speed of bike. So speed of bicycle 1 upon 6 of 45. 1 upon 6 of 45. So 3 twos are 3 15s are. So it is 15 upon 2 kilometer per hour. 15 upon 2 kilometer per hour is the speed of bicycle. Okay, now the question is asking how much distance will he cover on bicycle in 8 hours if he rides the bicycle at 1/6 the speed of bike. So he is now working at 8 hours. And his speed will be 8 hours. So we have to calculate distance. The question has asked distance. So distance is equal to speed into time. So what is my speed? My speed is 15 upon 2 kilometer per hour into what is my time? 8 hours. So 15 upon 2 into 8. 2 ones are 2 fours are. 15 fours are 60 kilometer is the answer. Very good question. A bit difficult one. But this way it will be solved. 60 kilometers. So what we did? First, we have to find out the speed of bike. After you found the speed of bike, then you have to find the speed of cycle. After you find the speed of cycle, then you have to find distance. This is how this question will be solved. This question will be solved in 3 different steps, one after the other. Okay, this way the question will be solved. Okay. Next, now the questions from upstream and downstream. Okay, the questions which are remaining upstream and downstream. So, let us take a question number 9. A man can swim 13 km per hour downstream, 9 km per hour upstream. So, in downstream, what we have read, if it is downstream, okay, downstream means both in the same direction. This is called downstream when both are working in the same direction. Both the speed of boat and speed of water. And if it is in opposite direction, it is called upstream. So when the question says it is downstream, so in downstream what happens? The speed adds up. So a man is swimming. So say for example, man is X, speed of water is Y. Okay? Speed of man is X, speed of water is Y. If they are going downstream, so X plus Y is equal to 13. If they are going upstream, so X minus Y is equal to 9. Y cancel, X and X, simple algebra, 2X is equal to 13 and 9, 22. So X will be how much? 22 upon 2 is equal to 11. So X is 11 kilometer per hour. The question was speed of man nikalna tha. So speed of man is 11 kilometer per hour. This is the answer. 11 kilometer per hour. Speed of man will be 11 kilometer per hour. This way, these questions are being solved when you solve questions from upstream and downstream. Okay, this way you will solve a question. Okay, question 8 is already done. Average speed is not required at this point. Now let us come to question number 10. 11 is a repeated question. Let us go to question number 10. A man starts his journey on a scooter at 7:30 a.m. Morning 7:30 a.m. he starts and rides continuously at a speed of 45 km per hour. He reaches his destination, which is 210 km away from the starting point. Means distance is given 200 10 km. Speed is given. So we have to find the time. So formula for time is equal to distance upon speed. So time is equal to what is distance 210 upon what is the speed 45. Let us start cutting. So let us cut it by 5. 5 nines are 5 fours are 20. 10. 5 twos are 10. Again 3. 3 threes are and 42 is 14 threes are. So answer is 14 upon 3 hours. Total will be 14 upon 3 hours. This much will be the number of hours which needs to be added with 7:30 a.m. इसमें add करना है. So what we will do is we will convert it into minutes. So 14 upon 3 into 60. 3 ones are, 3 twos are, zeros are. So 14 into 20, 280 minutes. So he started at 7:30 a.m. rode for 280 minutes. Then what will be the time? So 280 minutes. So first hour is 60 minutes. Second is 120 minutes. Third is 180 minutes. Fourth is 240 minutes. So first it is 4 hours which will be there. And 240 के बाद फिर 40 minutes और. So 4 घंटे इसको लगे. तो 7:30 से 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. तो 11:30 के बाद another 40 minutes. So if you add after 11:30 another 40 minutes, it will become 12:10 p.m. So my answer is 12:10 p.m. This is my answer. This is how you can solve this question. Good question, not an easy one, but this is how you have to solve the question. This is how the entire question will be solved. Okay, wherein we have to first find the time, then convert it into minutes. After conversion, then add it to the actual time. And this is how you have to solve the question. Okay, so these are some of the questions of time, speed, distance, which has already time, speed, distance, and boat and stream. I told 2 topics are combined: time, speed, distance, and boat and stream. Some questions are from boat and stream, some questions are from time, speed, distance. This is how these questions are being solved. We solved questions on almost all the concepts. We solved question on this formula: speed is equal to distance by time. We also did conversion, multiplying by 5 by 18 or 18 by 5. We also did relative speed, thief and police and thief questions we did. Okay. Then we did boat and stream also. So all questions of different types we have done. So these are all the questions, the kind of questions which come in GSSC exam from time, speed, distance and boat and stream kind of topics. If you have any doubts, any question, you can ask, you can comment on the video, and you can let us know if there are any doubts, any questions. This is very important topic from where the questions in the exam definitely comes. Okay, so if you have any doubts, any question, you can ask. Thank you.